This is the world of company secretaries. On this channel, you can watch interviews with company secretaries across the world. Make sure you subscribe and hit that bell icon. What are some of the soft skills or the other things apart from your exam and studies which students should work on?
Okay. So one strong area, irrespective whether you accept or not, is communication. That becomes a base of everything. Yes, even I come from a small town. You call it as a village, but still, you will be harassed for whatsoever reason when you're not dominating with the language. I understand that you should have your emotion and culture towards the mother tongue which you have it. I'm not denying on that fact, but learning should also be an aspect which is actually helping you for sure. So ensure that your communication skills are pretty strong. When I speak about communication, it is as good as writing a email or sitting in a group discussion or talking to your director or principal or anyone for that matter. Your communication is one of the base for it to happen. The second, you know train yourself on your attitude as well, because we say that's everything. How can I train attitude? Is there a school which teaches attitude? No, but you need to know what right attitude you need to have it. When I speak about attitude, it is as good as being polite, knowing about the basic knowledge what you're trying to do, and being truthful of honesty. So that's a basic attitude which you need to carry. And a third and the last soft skill which I would like to suggest you is, as Alok was rightly saying, that CS should be your base. Doesn't mean you leave everything. It's just like engine is the most important part of the car. Doesn't mean that I'll run without a wheel. So you need to ensure your engine is strong, best. But along with it, you start adding the features and feathers to it, and that makes a car, amazing. That's exactly where he was trying to say. CS is your core. Along with that, start tuning with respect to other skills. Might be technology, might be understanding a new subject, might be understanding a new area, might be understanding a new perception. That's important. I have heard most of them, sorry, I'll try going off track for a moment. I've heard most of them taking CS, BCom, LLB, and if there's any other course, add on. They'll believe that, sir, if not this one or the other course, I need to ensure I'll do it, so I'll get somewhere. That's the biggest mistake which you're trying to do it. Now you'll ask me, definitely, sir, even you did the same. Yes, I did, but I did all this after CS. The moment I got qualified, all the courses which I'm talking are after CS. Only thing which I did along with CS was BCom, because that was interlinked. That was something which can be easily communicated and connected back. So it was not difficult for me to take it. But when you are handling that, you need to understand you should not take multiple things at the same time. Sir, but LLB and CS is also interlinked. So common papers, can I take it? Yeah, the problem is you will again go for moot courts in LLB, come back to CS, and then you say that, okay, I need to do MSOP, then go back and write BCom exam. Then actually you don't know what is happening and where are you. So you need to ensure that one course is based. For example, CS, finish it off, and then take the add-on courses and try getting qualified. So you need to ensure that how the bonding has to be built and take it, and not everything at the same time.
Yeah, I think as Shantan was saying that, I always remembered when students ask, Sir, I'm doing CS, what else can I do? First finish CS, then you can do many things. And I'm really happy Shantan shared that, because as a teacher or as a faculty, if we tell some things really don't go into the head of students, but when a guest or a person on an interview show like this tells, I'm sure it is reaching your head and it is reaching your conscience, because he said he did all these courses after CS. Learning is not a dead end. It's not like you finish CS and you don't touch any book or you don't study. You have to keep learning. And here's a perfect example of Shantan doing so many courses even after CS and having his own company.